I learnt about the racial justice audit that was being carried out by the diocese, and that piqued my interest, having worked in the area of migration for many years. So it was after I read the audit and the recommendations of the report that I then saw the advert for members to be part of the Lament to Action group. I started to think, is there something I could offer here? Is there experience that I've had in working with people, but also within systems and structures that might be helpful as part of this group? My faith is really important to me, and it drives an awful lot of what I do and what I say. And that's been both in ministry, but obviously in secular work as well. So having worked for the last few years in migration, some of which has been in a Christian context and some which hasn't, I feel passionately about people who are often marginalised in our communities being able to access support and services. So I think that fundamentally sits within me as an expression of my faith, because I believe that the gospel is available to everyone, and as Christians we demonstrate that love of the gospel both in what we say and what we do. So this is an opportunity for me to do something, to bring some of my experience of working with people, understanding what that looks like as a white British person. What do I see when I look at people who are new to this area or finding their way in this area, whether that be accessing services or whether it be walking through a church door? What does that look like? What does that feel like? And how can we make that welcome much more generous and more informed about how we include more people? So that sits sort of below or beneath my motivation to get involved.